Okie dokie. Here we are, Baxterville in the street stocks. Thought that Grant Park was a heartbreak. I don't know, however you want to put it. You're about to see heartbreak at its fullest. I tell you what, I should have had 4 wins this week, but what you're about to see here, and what you saw at Grant Park when I maybe sort of should have had that win, whatever, shows what happens in racing. In racing, shit happens. Here, Ward Pony and I are going to have a good race. We're getting to each other a little bit there. And right there, I slide up in front of him on purpose. He gives me a little bump. Can't win on the first lap, but you sure as hell can lose it. And if I wouldn't have done what I just did right there, I probably had a good chance of losing it. I don't know. Here's what it is. Had the dominant car for sure, but definitely I'm going to jump the gun to the next race, and I'm going to keep this as nice as I can. Somebody was calling me out, and I lost low composure. I heard him plain as day talking shit in the late models, and believe me, we have time. This is just a whole bunch of rinse and repeat. So I heard him talking shit. It wasn't really bad, but I could tell this person was not happy with me. And you will not see it in here because I wasn't recording. If you go watch the live, you can see it, but my lives do not stay on YouTube. You'd have to follow the links. So initially what happened was somebody kept getting into me. And I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, 3 hits in league races. The first hit could be accidental. I've hit people. We all fuck up. That's just the way it is. Hit me. Hey, sorry Rowdy, sorry Rooster, whatever you want to call me. Dipshit, whatever. Hey, fine. Hey, shit happens. Hit me a second time. I'm gonna get a little pissy. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna be like, come on now. Hit me 3 times, you're getting 1 back. That's just the way it is. The guys that have been racing in this league for a while know me good enough to know that if I hit you, you probably deserve it. And I don't care if we were racing 3 wide. Somebody should have yelled out, hey, we're 3 wide. When you're racing this view, you can't see that. You have no fucking clue unless you're looking to the left and the right. I looked at my leaderboard. I remember looking at my leaderboard, and it didn't appear that we were 3 wide because usually the tents will be the same. I don't know, but all I know is I got hit 3 times for a certain somebody to take the lead, and I just wasn't going to have that. And I launched into turn 3, and it was at I-19, a tight track, and that's another reason why I gave 3 chances, because it's a tight track. Shit's gonna happen. So going into 3, I let it hang out. I nailed the gas and drove him up the track, and he hit the wall, and it's like, and he starts cussing. It's like, well, dude, you can't hit somebody that many times and just think that they're gonna go, oh, okay, it's fine, la-di-da-di, you can hit me. No, now he knows if he hits me 3 times, if he purposely hits me, which I'm going to know. You saw that with Herbie. I knew that it was an accident when he got into me, but I didn't say anything. And plus, he didn't get into me.
You're good, bro.
You're gonna see with Carrie here, the way that she gets into me, I don't think on her screen she actually hit me. And if she did, you know what? It was a green, white, checkered, whatever. But this individual now knows that if he fucks around, he's gonna find out. Right here. See how low I was? That was not my fault. I mean, if it's my fault, I'll take credit for it. I was as low as I can. Those 2 cars made contact. The one I am taking responsibility for in the late models is, I can't remember his name, is the orange car. Shit, I can't think of his name. But I did talk to him just very briefly. I'm like, hey man, I fucked up. I came out of the corner, I think it was in qualifying, or maybe it was the heat race. I don't know. I started 5th in the heat race. I don't know what happened there. Looking at the rear view, I didn't even know that happened. Yeah, I went and came out of the exit of turn 4 way too hard and got into that orange car and put him in the wall. It was by no means was it on purpose at all. I just shit happens, I guess, sometimes, and it's definitely not the way I drive. But back to this race, and that's all I'm going to say about that late model race for right now. You see, I got a pretty good lead. I got a 2.7, 2.8 second lead. Coming to 2 laps to go. I have no idea who wrecked or what happened. I never asked. Realistically, it doesn't matter. But, I mean, see, I've got like a full straightaway lead. I mean, I'm going into turn 1 as they're coming out of 4. I mean, I've got a monster lead. Here I come. I'm about to win it. That fella right there came down a little bit. Whatever it is, what it is. About to win the race.
Oh, no. Oh,
and I knew it was. I mean, I knew something was coming. I don't know why it is that people think they got to do
10
this.
feet from the start finish line. Y'all,
And it doesn't happen to me, but anytime, especially in a green light checkered, people are like, "Oh, I've been running 7th all race, but you know what? I bet you I could win." And Carrie doesn't do that. Carrie was running 2nd, so here you're gonna see she does an over under on me. She gets that run under. Contact there, but I mean, I could have went up a little bit. She definitely could have went down. You see, I mean, I hit the back of her, which means that's on me. It was a good slider on her. I try to get underneath her here, try to keep off of her, hit the gas, and that's a hard one to swallow right there. I tell you what. I mean, congrats to Carrie. She pulled that over under perfect, and you know, like I said last night in the live, I'm not mad at anybody on that. I'm mad at the situation. Not mad, I'm upset. You know, I raced my ass off, did really good there, and come home 2nd. It sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, they're great points. Shit happens. But here we go with the late models starting. I believe I'm starting outside row. Yeah, I'm starting on the outside of row 1. War Pony starting on the pole. I knew I had to get a good start here because Carrie is starting 3rd. Carrie is no joke. She's fast. You get in front of her, you need to hurry up and get in front of her. Definitely the most improved driver I have ever seen. So here we go. Like I said, I knew I had to do something. Bam, right in the back of War Pony. Give him a shot. War Pony and I have some history. Not all real bad. I do remember one time him and I, it was so minor that I don't even remember what it was about. Like, there was a little bit of verbal shit. When you race against somebody enough times and long enough, we're probably going to, especially when you've got 2 guys that are pretty quick. So there, Carrie catches my attention right there. She gives me a little nudge, like, oh shit. So now, and this situation kind of sucks because I'm trying to catch War Pony to get by War Pony, trying to keep Carrie behind me. So I'm running a line. I have to run a line that's defensive, that Carrie can't get by me, but yet I can try to catch War Pony. And it's like once I find where that neutral line kind of is, I got to make the best of that. So that's what I'm doing right here. My main thing, though, is being defensive. Look, whenever I'm racing, I'm always thinking points for the end of the season. End of the season points. Points. If you get a win, that's a bonus. Finish as good as you can. Points. And at the end of it, that's what we're all doing this for, is to win championships. I'm currently sitting at 131 league race wins. That guy about made me shit myself right there. I was like, oh man, we are coming up on him quick. And right there, I almost went underneath. I broke the white line rule. That's why I hit the brakes. But I think, and if I would have known this, I would have ran differently. I think you could get down to the tire. I think that's where the track actually is here. I don't know for sure, but I think that's where it is. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. When there's not a white line, it's hard to do the white line rule. It's like, well, where exactly is the white line? Because I guess somebody was hitting a tire, and Kerry let him know, hey, you can't do that. But the thing also is, like, before we go in these races, it needs to be said where that white line is. Somebody who's got a lot of experience, you could tell that the line is about right there where I'm at. But somebody who doesn't know, who doesn't see an actual white line, it's like, well, where exactly is the white line? Here we got cars all over the place, 4 cars. That could have been bad right there. So right here, I'm thinking in my head, okay, I got to get the start of a lifetime right here. I've been dealt a second chance. I got to get it. You're going to see that I get into War Pony a little bit, but it's not enough to fuck him up. Just enough to try to get a run on him. There I fuck up. I get in the back of him. And I wanted to get the high line, and right there, I mean, if I was a dirty driver like somebody was saying I was doing last night, Pony would have been, he would probably be right now in 3rd or 4th. I'm not going to do anybody in like that, but you can tell I'm running a completely different line now. I'm throwing it in way harder. I'm getting a lot of rotation before we hit the apex. And there you see the car right behind me. He's the one who had the issue with me, and he, I believe, knocked Kerry out of the way to get there to where he is. And those who live in glass houses, I guess. But right here, it's pretty obvious. To me, it was pretty obvious that Warplane was going to get the win, but we can't speak too soon. You're about to see it. There it is. And I think I nailed turns 1 and 2 perfect here. You're about to see one heck of a race. Yeah, Carrie, she's back there in 5th now. She shouldn't be. She should be in 3rd, but she got knocked. I think she got knocked out of the way. So here I make sure I get in the grip, and I go a little extra high this time to make sure I don't hit the back of War Pony. There's some contact right there, contact, but I don't, if you see, I stay down low. I don't knock him up the track. There, I don't know if there was contact right there.
Good fucking run.
Oh, yeah, 031 to a 103, less than a tenth of a second. Good win, War Pony.
Wow.
Definitely earned it. Definitely deserved it. Carrie got back up to a 3rd. So good for her. All in all, I'd say it was a really good night of racing. There was that little bit of controversy, but I mean,
I hit him up, but just
buddy, now you know. You get 3 chances. I give everybody 3 chances. Hey, y'all, like, subscribe, do all that. Hopefully you checked out the UMPs and 360 sprints from Tuesday night. Jesus lives. Millions of people wish they had your problems. Be thankful for what you have. Until next time, be good.